Yo, y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast. We downtown New York, live at the Barclays Center. Y'all already see who I got and ran into in the crowd. My boy Elie Seckbach. Recording. What's going on, Elie?
I'm good. I'm excited when Tank fights. It's a Super Bowl for boxing. It's a packed house. All the media's here already hours before the weigh-in. Fans are here. You don't always see fans at weigh-ins. So it's exciting. It's always big. Lamont Roach says he's going to knock out Tank. Let's see if he lets his hands go, because it's going to be a short night for him if he does that.
So you already gave a prediction before I even asked you.
If Tank wants to stop it in a minute, it goes a minute. If he wants to stop it in 6 or 8, I would say 3 to 7.
3 to 7. That's your knockout prediction. Okay. So
you never know it's boxing. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but after this fight, Elie, what's your future fight for Tank? Even though you're talking leaving the game, what's your future fight?
He can fight anyone, anywhere, anybody at 35, anyone at 40, anyone at 47. He even fight Jake Paul. Whoever he wants to fight, he can do. It would sell. He's very, very popular. And he's the best fighter in the world. For me, he's a pound king. So he's in a position, only him and Canelo in that position. They can choose who they want.
Yeah.
Everybody else has to have someone, say you're fighting it. So take the biggest opponent. So whatever he feels like doing, he can do it.
Do you think, I heard a lot of people in the fight game holler that it has to be a big name in order for him to get the credit that he deserves. So having a big name, does that give you any weight in the game if you're not putting out the spectacular performances?
Only if he fought himself. There's no bigger name in boxing. So how can you say someone's a bigger name when Tank's up here? Tank the fans, the millions of people that tune in love Tank. For them, it doesn't matter. For the 300 boxing connoisseurs on Twitter, they get irritated and everything, but still watch, it doesn't matter. Tank will fight anyone, and it would be a major event. Not everybody in the world knows who Lamont Roach is, but everyone's tuning in this weekend.
What would you say to the casuals out there? Not the people that really know boxing, the sport of boxing, but your casuals out there that say that Tank's cherry picking and he haven't fought nobody.
If their casuals are not saying that. If they're casuals, they love Tank. You just want to see a great fighter do his thing. If you watch Muhammad Ali fight, you watch Muhammad Ali fight. You watch Mike Tyson fight, you watch Mike Tyson fight. When you watch Tank fight, you watch him Tank fight. A Tank fight, I can explain to you, it's one big party. It's an event. People dress up. It's like being in a nightclub for 6 hours. So it doesn't really make a big difference who he fights. It's up to him who he wants to fight. He earned it. He's a 3-division champion. He's moved 30, 35, 40 back to 35. Only 2 other fighters in boxing history have ever moved up and down. The other one is Canelo and Henry Armstrong. That's it. So you talk about casuals from millions and millions of people. Tank is boxing. So I don't think he has to really listen or pay attention to what anyone says, because wherever he fights, it's a major event.
So where do you see boxing at this moment? How it's moving? Are you satisfied with the sport? Is they moving in the right direction?
It's a very loaded question, because boxing is always peaks and valleys. We have a major fight, the whole world's into boxing, and then they disappear for 6 months, 9 months. That's the way it works in the sport. You're not always going to be up, you're not always going to be down. Baseball is 162 games. NBA is 82 games. Boxing is 3-4 games a year. I'm not sure. I can't say, because you can say the sport is slow today, but tomorrow is the biggest thing ever. It's just not consistently up, it's not consistently bad. It's always been like that. How many times have you heard boxing's dead?
Man, over the years,
how many times has it come back?
Yeah, and resuscitate itself. Before I let you go, man, because I really appreciate your time, man. I know you're a busy guy, but what do you think? Did the sport take a hit when Showtime and HBO left the game?
Yes and no. HBO was getting so bad in the broadcast and so biased and putting on really bad fights, but that didn't help the game. Showtime was doing a great job. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's always harder in sport when you lose a platform where fans are used to going. Now people are going to apps, everybody's stealing pay-per-views right now. It's so incredible that Tank and Rize did 1.3 million in a day of time, where every kid on his phone has 5 streaming services that they can watch it for free. To say they pay. So it's never. First it was newspaper, then there was radio, then there was TV, then there was VHS, then there was TV. So things evolve. It doesn't always going to stay things. The idea is, because social media boxing is actually very, very popular. Jake Paul wouldn't get $40 million to fight Mike Tyson if you didn't have social media. But it's good to have a network of home for boxing, which you don't have. But the sport is still thriving and people are still here, so they'll find where to watch it.
You got anything for them all access?
Appreciate your time, Elie. Appreciate
I was waiting for this interview, yo. You already know who it is. It's the Rize Podcast with your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie
Stay
King.
tuned. Elie
Right
Seckbach,
back at
okay,
you.
now can I interview you really quick?
Yeah.
When you go to the
With
airport,
another.
when you go to the airport, who's the one person you get confused with the most? Like which celebrity do people think you are?
I'm gonna say Too Short.
I can see that. I can see that. Do you know any of his rhymes? Make a whistle?
Yeah, blow the whistle.
Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Sorry, make a whistle. What's that one when I said this? Okay. What's your favorite moment with Coach Calvin?
My favorite moment with Coach Calvin is when he used to do a lot of the, there's so many of them, but the one that stand out the most is him letting me showcase my talent as far as the amateur shows in the past, being able to MC the amateur shows coming to me and letting me feel
Okay,
that.
I want to see you MC one day a pay-per-view fight, a championship fight. Let's go. Favorite moment with Coach Kenny?
Oh man, favorite moment with Coach Kenny. He caught me sleeping in the office, and he said I was dreaming about a pair of bumpers. And I say, and for the life of me, I got to get him back.
Tell me about the first time you met Gervonta Davis. How old was he and what do you remember from
The first time I met Gervonta Tank Davis, he was 10 to 11 years old. He never really was loud spoken, but I rolled him home a couple of times for Coach Calvin to make sure he took his butt straight in the house. So those really the memories I remember him. And running around the gym, wrestling and fighting with the other fighters.
One thing people miss with Tank's story, it's a victory for him to be the #1 fighter in the world. Not about championships, not about, it's about making it in life, and he made it. So how proud are you of Tank from where he started to where he's now?
Man, from dropping them off in the neighborhood, the rough neighborhood that I dropped them off in, and seeing it right now. And he's been in a professional game for 8-9 years professionally. It's still having something in you.
Okay, give me the line from Little Baby's song about Gervonta Davis.
Little Baby. Now see, you got me on. I don't know all that. That's a different time.
You know it?
What'd you say?
I'm a heavy hitter like Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, oh shit.
Okay, give me the line for Peso Pluma's song about Tank.
Who?
Peso Pluma, the #1 Spanish singer in the world. Peso means that. It means lightweight.
I'm from a different genre. All of these little names, Scooby-Doo, Scrappy, I don't know all of these.
All right, on that note, stay tuned. Elie Seckbach recording.